Oh, hello there. Didn't see you there. Welcome back to my channel. I am Udalad. This is Magic the Gathering, and today we are doing a traditional draft, Ravnica Allegiance. So let's do this. I love drafting. So let's see. Yes, I wish to purchase that item. Okay, pack one. Okay, I think we are going. We're probably going Simic, just based on this. Because this biogenic ooze is a pain in the ass. This is horrible. So we're gonna pick the biogenic ooze. Yes, that's the sound I was thinking of. You may reveal a creature or land. This is okay, I feel. Like it's yeah. I think the Sulhana Wayfinder is the way to go here. Or do we have anything interesting that is blue? It's a 4 adapt, but it costs 8 mana unless you have cast instant or sorcery cards. I feel like this is way too dangerous in a draft. So I'm thinking we're gonna go with Wayfinder actually. Just pulling up some land is super nice. Ooh, let's see. Slimebind, open the gates. We might do like a ramp deck. I'm thinking we might do a ramp deck. This spider is always really nice if we're facing a lot of flyers. The mammoth spider. I'm thinking we're gonna pick it actually. Okay, Galloping Lizrog. Is that something I want? This is actually super good if someone is building spirits. This is a great card for if you're playing against the spirit deck. Otherwise, we got the Sylvan Brush Strider. I mean, it's a 3/2 for 3 with life gain as you would play it. So I'm thinking that might be the thing that we'll do. Because we need some early drops as well, so we'll take it. Meh. Persistent Partitioners. Quench is actually quite legit. Or Prying Eyes, some card draw. Well, I don't think we'll need some card draw. Like, if we're trying to go a bit... well, obviously you need card draw, but if we're trying to go a bit rampy, we might not need as much card draw. You understand what I'm saying? So I think we'll go for the Quench. We'll go blue-green, Simic. It's I mean, it's a good combo, so might as well. Tower Defense? I'm thinking the Wrecking Beast. Clear the Mind. That is actually kind of a cool card. But I don't think we're gonna be using it, so Wrecking Beast it is. High Alert. Ooh, that is actually a very nice one. Growth Spiral though. It's not super good, but I think it's the best that we have right now from this deck. Or from this pack rather. So Growth Spiral, it's kind of a ramp card in a way. Slimebind is actually kind of a good crowd control. It's an okay crowd control. Saying it's good, that is not really true. It's an okay crowd control. Galloping Lizrog as well. The thing is, like, we don't have any adept just yet. The only thing that it scales with right now is the Sylvan Brush, no, the Biogenic Ooze, which is because otherwise, if you don't have any 1/1 counters, this is a very shit creature. If you do though, it's okay. Are we going for adapt? That's the question. Or do we want some crowd control? Slimebind. I feel like I should be greedy with the creatures. God damn it. Ooh, now this is some good stuff. The Gyre Engineer, obviously we want him for some extra ramp up in this. Okay, so we don't have anything super interesting for us here, so I guess we'll just greed something. Just a card portal, I don't think so. Noxious Grudion. I mean, it's 2/2 with Death Touch. Sure. Stony Strength. I think actually Blade Brand, I kind of want to greed that because I kind of need it for other decks. So we'll take that. Galloping Lizrog yet again. Let's get another one of those, I guess. Now we actually need to go kind of hard on Adapt. Or the Galloping Lizrogs will be useless. I think we'll take this. I don't like the Tower Defense card, I gotta say. I do not approve of it. Ooh. That is actually kind of good. Adapt to... We don't have many flyers, so it's not super... Oh, the Frilled Mystic. I think we have to take this. This is such a good counterspell. Stony Strength. No, I'm thinking it's the Frilled Mystic, because we don't want to face a Frilled Mystic to begin with, and the Frilled Mystic is a great card. So we'll go for that, I think. Okay, another Quench. Do we get the Scuttlegator? Scuttlegator is kind of a good card. Like, it's a super strong defender that is kind of cheap for its stat line as a defender. And then you can also make it become a 9/9 that can attack. And we only have Swirling Torrent. Quench. Quench is kind of the interesting one compared to Scuttlegator. Could Scuttlegator be one of our late game like targets? I think it could. We don't have any real big boys except the Wrecking Beast. Obviously the Biogenic Ooze is gonna be like kind of a finisher. Because you just play it out, just create more and more oozes and they just buff each other. So I guess we'll... I kind of want another Quench though. Quench is a good card, but I have 4 Quenches already. Fuck it, we'll go with the Scuttlegator. Okay. Thought Collapse, very nice. Just taking it for deck building. Arrester's a Domination. Return target creature to its owner's hand. This is actually kind of nice. This is kind of nice as well. This one I like because this is basically a blink of an eye that is 1 cheaper. The problem is you have to cast it on your main phase to draw cards, which is actually kind of bad now that I think about it. I'm thinking Root Snare actually. Coral Commando, Prying Eyes. Don't really have anything super interesting, so let's see if we can greed anything interesting. Act of Treason. Well, we have enough Act of Treasons, to be honest. That is kind of okay. It's kind of an interesting card. I'll probably never play it, but it would be nice to have. Or this one. Because this, if you play this in a healing deck, that would be insane. Because I have this insane idea of a healing deck, but I don't think that will ever happen, like in a useful sense. Titanic Brawl. I guess it's okay. It's a kind of a removal card, and we'll probably need it. Another Gyre Engineer or Regenesis. Wilderness Reclamation. I'm thinking the Gyre Engineer because I want more ramp. But can we justify more ramp? That's the question. We don't have... Like, obviously our Scuttlegator is a good ramp target. Also the Biogenic Ooze. If we have a lot of ramp, we can make lots of oozes. Because it doesn't tap him. But like the Gift of Strength, having a combat trick is always worth it. It's always useful. I feel like a Gyre Engineer though, we want to be secure in our ramp if we are going for it anyway. but we need to go for more late game beasts. This is actually kind of okay. Like, I don't want any more Growth Spirals. Growth Spirals isn't actually a super good card in this. Because if you do not have a land card in your hand, it's just a draw card for 2 mana, which is not super worth it. Axebane Beast, though. This is an okay beast, I guess. It's kind of on the weak side, but I think it's okay to take it. Sylvan Brush Strider. Yeah, go for Sylvan Brush Strider. Persistent Petitioners, mostly because I want them for a deck. Clear the Mind. Junked. Sure, let's greed that. Thought Collapse, I think will... or no, Blade Brand. I think Blade Brand. I'll greed, because I'm planning on building a deck around it soon. Another one of the Rakdos boys. This is actually super good in a Goblin deck. So I guess we can take it. Oh, well, super good, it's useful. It's not like, oh my god, I've never seen a better card. Good. That's kind of okay. Okay, last pack. Ravager Worm for some Gruul. Clear the Mind. Scrambling Claws. I kind of want to take the Gate Colossus just in case I want to do a Gate deck. This is actually a good card as well for a white deck. Stony Strength, don't really care for it. Carnage. This could actually be useful if you would do a discard deck, but I'm not sure how hyped I am about it. The Undercity Scavenger is kind of nice to greed, because it's a strong card. It is a good card. But I think I'm gonna take the Gate Colossus just because I kind of want to use it for a deck. This is actually kind of interesting for if you're playing a tribal deck. This is actually a kind of legit card, or like against the tribal deck, I guess I should say. I probably should take a Shieldbringer. The Shieldbringer is actually good control in the early game, or the Skittereel for the Adapt. That would go well with the Galloping Lizardogs, and the Adapt cost is not a lot, so I think it might be worth it. I guess. I mean, it's a 3/4 flyer. It's okay. Could take Gift of Strength. Archway Angel. That is actually super good for a Gate deck. I also want this for a discard deck. Let's actually... Do I really care for this? Like, I have a lot of cards already, but we need some more. Okay. This is actually kind of a good card. And Scuttle Great Gator. I think we want to take this though, just because it's actually a very good card as well, I think. Coral Commando, don't really care for it. Deploy. This is actually kind of an okay card for a deck that I had in mind. So I think that this might be legit to greed. Yeah. Sphinx of the Guild Pact, 10th District Veteran. We got a Slimebind as well and an Essence Capture. I think the Essence Capture might be a good one, having another counterspell. Wall of Lost Thought. I mean, it's a defender. It's okay. Root Snare, not so much. I don't really care for it. I think I have 4 Wall of Lost Thought already, and I kind of want to greed the Archway Angel. So I think I am going to do that. Blade Brand. Do I have enough Blade Brands? I'm not sure about it. But I kind of also want this one. Prying Eyes. Ill-Gotten Inheritance is kind of an okay card, I guess. I don't know what I think about Carnival Carnage. I'm thinking though that Prying Eyes might be interesting. Not in this deck specifically, but this could actually work very well in my discard deck. Or my mill deck, actually. Sorry. This could actually work in that. Gateway Sneak. I mean, it's a gateway synergy kind of thing, so I guess we'll go for it. Gift of Strength is actually something I think we want. Cry of the Carnarium. This is actually very good. This is a very good sweeper. Or a very good, it's a good sweeper. Blood Mist Infiltrator. Not really useful. I guess we'll take the Deathwatch Boys instead. And we got a Vampire. Let's see. That was actually disgustingly perfect with the mana curve. I'm not sure that we need this much mana though, but we don't really have other cards to put in that we would want in here. So I guess we'll go with this and we'll see what happens. What is our curve looking like? 15 creatures. I'd say that's kind of good. So let's go with the Simic ramp and let's see how it goes.